And we are live. What's up, everybody? AG here from Majors Collectibles, here with something new. This is what I like to call the TCI recap series, where I interviewed all the collectors I have interviewed before, and just doing a recap what they have been doing as of late, what have they been collecting lately, and stuff like that. So. And we're just waiting to get everyone in. Right now we got Russell in, and we're just waiting for the other three to show up. The boy Sentri, Fett, and Jerry. And as soon as they get in, we can get started because I'm gonna be introducing them one by one, giving them a big old granite introduction. So as soon as we get them here backstage, that's when I'll bring them in. Definitely. So it's definitely been a while for me to do a live because I took a month break from my TCI interviews. I just wanted to take a break from it, but then what was it? This past Sunday is when I had TLC movies, Tomorrow Comes Movies. So I was episode 31. You haven't checked that out? We'll definitely get them in. We'll definitely get them in and learn recap as well. So we're just waiting for everyone else to show up right here. Oh shit! Where is it? There it is. Yeah. We'll just get them in as soon as they start showing up. So introducing first, we got the boy Russell, man. He's a great guy. I like to call him the Pokemon King now. He's been going hard with the Pokemon cards. So definitely check out his channel. He's doing an awesome giveaway at 200 subscribers. So let's get him there, man. I have his links in the description. Make sure you go check him out at his Instagram, his channel. And without further ado, here's the man himself, the bro Russell Collects.
Hey, what's up, AJ?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I appreciate you having me on here, man.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
How you been? Having a good day?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Good day. Yeah, I was just reorganizing some of my stuff here, waiting.
That's good.
Pretty mellow night for me. Kids went to bed early, so I'm just chilling.
Hey, do you have your
What's that?
Do you have your speakers on us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you, but
Oh, hold on one second. What about now? Still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. No, I got it.
No, but I can hear my.
No, I only got the StreamYard up.
Might have been my. And introducing next, brother Jerry Scott Pops. I definitely consider him the one of the anime kings.
Definitely.
Yeah, Riley and Dreamer, I don't know if it's your end or mine.
My end? Yeah, I hear an echo, but I don't know. I'll back out and I'll let you put me back in.
All right. Yeah, because there's an echo. I think it was on his end. Because I had my speakers on that disconnected. It kind of works.
Wow, that's even worse.
Yeah, there's the
Do you go on the camera mic, click audio, click your mic? You have it set on the one you want, and then the speaker. What about now?
Let's see.
I think it might have worked.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I can't hear the echo anymore. Yeah.
Good. I think I clicked disable audio processing. I was messing around with this app or StreamYard the other day, and I think I clicked it and I forgot about it.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out how to use my phone and the computer with StreamYard, and when I was doing it, because I want to have figure out how I need a mount for it for my desk, but to get it on the cards and still see me and have it all in sync, I don't really know how to do that yet. And when I tried it with StreamYard, I was having that echo real bad.
Yeah. No, yeah, it was like a confusing time to get the audio and everything.
But, yeah, it's one thing I'm trying to figure out eventually, that way for card videos in the future.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was the only issue that there has ever been.
What up, everybody? What up, Violin Dreamer, Kate Titus, Bees Poppin'? What up, bro? What up, Rob?
Yeah, next up, we got the bro Jerry from Jerry's Got Pops. I like to consider him one of the anime kings. He knows everything in anime, so he's the bro from episode 12. So definitely check him out, his Instagram, his channel in the description below. And without further ado, here's Jerry.
Woo! Hey Russ, hey AJ, how are you guys?
Yo, what up, bro?
I'm excited. I'm just in a good mood tonight. I just had a Nutter Butter, and I was like, oh my God. These are better than they have any right to be.
Yeah, I love Nutter.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Oh, but no, yeah, I'm just hyped tonight. I don't know why. I mean, I'm hyped because I'm here. That's why. AJ,
Yeah.
This is the best thing of my week right here.
Gotta have the hype, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You bring the energy for sure.
That's woo!
Bringing in next, we got the bro Sentri, the mad collector. He's definitely the big bro right there. Definitely a huge collector of everything retro. He's from episode 9. Check out his channel. He does amazing hunts like every single week. He has big hauls, so definitely check him out, man. And without further ado, let's bring in the bro Sentri.
Yeah, good to be back. Back at it like a crack addict. What's up, guys?
Rob said Care Bear high on life.
That's pretty much exactly. That's accurate. That's pretty much my entire life. I'm just lucky to be alive.
I would just love to be in that room, Jerry.
Right?
That's amazing.
The beautiful wall of Funko Pops. That is
a very clean display right there.
Yes.
Nice.
Even though everyone else is bailing on them, everyone's giving up on Pops, I'm still right here. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. They're not going nowhere.
Yeah, and last but not least, got another big bro, Fett, man. He does all these awesome collector spotlights on his channel. He just dropped the one with Sentri earlier today. Was watching that earlier, and it's awesome. Another awesome collector spotlight by Feds, and he's a big Spider-Man and Ninja Turtle fan, so he does a little bit of all that and everything. And without further ado, from episode 2, the one who gave me the collector interviews idea, here's the bro Feds.
Hey,
what's going on, y'all?
Yeah, I like that background.
Appreciate that, young man. Thank you.
I wore this just for you, Fets. I wanted to show you that Gohan's the main character of Dragon Ball Z, so I wore my I wore my Gohan shirt.
I'm going up. We're battling.
Fets leaves the chat. Yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. It's AJ. What you had out with Jerry, I'll let you get what? I would just let you have it.
Yeah. Chase is gonna be happy to hear that. He'll be happy to hear that.
I'll do it for you, not him. I'll never give him that one. Ever.
He never gets that one.
No. Dark Sage got a hard time every time.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. I already know you was thinking, Sentry.
So we all pretty much know each other here, but Sentry, this is your first time seeing and meeting Russ and Jerry, right?
Yeah, first time. Yeah, connected with Russell this morning, which was great. Caught that room tour. I love it, man. I love the mix of out of box and box stuff, man. It looks good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hugo Pops too. I've never seen those before, which were also pretty awesome. I was a big pop collector back in like 2016, 2017. And that's, I have never seen those. So it's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
That's swell.
Yeah. I don't know. I take them out of box and in box. It's whatever. And,
I was a very serious inbox collector to the point where, I'm insane. When I collect anything, I'm just an extremely insanely OCD human being. So like I was really crazy with my boxes to the point where it's like I was not enjoying collecting them after a while because of how stupid I was with it. Examining the boxes and I was really crazy with it. Really crazy.
Yeah.
Putting them into those like hard stacks and stuff too stressed me out. It was just like there's definitely like a little bit of a learning curve to that, and there's an art to doing that correctly. Mm-hmm. Like, no joke for sure, especially when you're, if you're buying. Right. Like I know Jerry had said he never spent over $30 more or less.
Yeah, that's my rule.
Brother, that's a great rule to have. I wish I had that rule. I definitely did not have that rule. And so, which made me start to rethink some things. But yeah, so you're putting like pops, you're like dropping dough on. It's like it's just such a delicate situation.
Right. Absolutely. What are you into right now then, Sentry? What are you collecting now? What's your main jam?
Action figures. Action figures has been the constant throughout my collection life, throughout my life period. And for a while I was telling Fett recently too, like I made the very difficult decision to move away from statues. I was a quarter scale statue collector. And I'm moving away from it because it's just I was knee deep in statues, and I've got my hands full of action figures, but I enjoy toy hunt. There's so much. Both markets are so incredibly oversaturated right now. To do both the way I was doing them, I'm building out, as you can see, as far as you guys know, it looks like I collect boilers. Yeah. So this is like the basement that eventually will be finished, and I'll have a man cave. So I was going to do like half statues, half action figures, but I'm going to keep it all on scale, keep it with action figures. It gives me more of a chance to build out dioramas and go deeper into some lines that I wouldn't have if I kept doing statues. So action figures and some graded comics. That's dope. These days. Yeah, some graded cards as well. I have all that stuff is on my Instagram. I post a lot of that stuff. And big retro toy collector too.
Are you into those those like new G.I. Joe action figures that are coming out right now? The
classifieds.
Yeah. Are you into those?
Some of those, yes. Not all of them. I'm not all in on all of them. I don't, and I'm not a completionist, which is nice.
Right.
I was at Walmart today, and I was watching your video, and I seen those He-Man figures. My Walmart.
Oh yeah.
They had like stacks of them.
Oh, those those are like the original Mattel Motu mold.
Yeah.
Really look based on the original Mattel action figures. Really cool. Super 7 did the Filmation ones a few years ago. They killed that. So yeah, the Masters of the Universe stuff, all things that I grew up with, they're tugging on my heartstrings, the retro heartstrings. But I have a lot of the original stuff too. So, which I like. Some of those things I'll keep it. I do keep in box. But the G.I. Joes, I'm like army building. I think the Cobra Troopers look great. Look great. Cobra Commander. I'm not crazy about Wave 1 though. Like Duke. To me, it's like an okay fit. Like the head sculpt is too like modernized. Some of them are just too modernized for me. I don't really like the modernized adaptations of some of the figures that they've been coming out with. So I've been picking off the ones that I want, and it's plenty of other stuff to keep my keep myself busy with. So I'm not really too worried about getting every G.I. Joe. And then they have the smaller ones too, which are like modernized versions of the old ones, which really kind of bothers me. They have like the old cards, which look amazing, with new figures that don't represent the actual retro cards that they're on. That bothers me. So not collecting those. But yeah, man. So just sticking with figures these days.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, good to chat with you for the first time, Sentry, on a live stream. Yeah.
Likewise. No, likewise. I've seen you guys on these streams. I've seen your channels. I'm following you, Russell. Now I've followed Jerry, so it's cool to be on with you guys, man.
Cool.
Hey, Sentry, have you seen the new G.I. Joes coming out tomorrow? It's going to be Hasbro Post ones.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to try to see if my trigger finger works for that one.
I'm curious now.
They actually, what's really interesting? So Hasbro Pulse just got fully funded today for they're remaking Hero Quest, which was, as a kid, that's the first tabletop. That's what introduced me to tabletop board games, to Dungeons and Dragons. So, which I should have wore that Dungeons and Dragons shirt. I don't know where it is, but I'm a huge D&D guy, a huge high fantasy role playing kind of guy, and so it was really cool. That was the first D&D game that introduced me to D&D way back in the day. So it's super cool to see that they're remaking that. I'm definitely going to get in on that. I thought that was pretty cool. But the Hasbro Pulse, releases for tomorrow look pretty good. What do you guys think of them?
Yeah, I'm just now looking at it. I didn't realize this was even a thing.
Yeah.
This Supreme Cobra Commander looks awesome.
Yeah, he does. A couple of different variants of Cobra. The one that was released looks really good, and every single one of those. I think they did a light blue, washed one coming out. I think that's going to be exclusive to somewhere. That also looks awesome. But the one for tomorrow looks great.
Dude, AJ, are you getting this Marvel Legends of Logan and Xavier?
It's really tempting me. It really is.
That's an awesome looking figure, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that one's from the Logan movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks sick.
It's really tempting me. I may have to go for it.
Yeah.
Hasbro Pulse has come out with some. They're releasing. I had to pre-order this because I'm not trying to fuck around with it. They're doing the old Fantastic Four card packaging, and they're doing a retro 5.5-inch scale Doom figure, which looks amazing. Yeah, that one looks great. AJ, did you jump on that yet or no? I know you need that. I know you definitely need that.
I pre-ordered it, when it first.
Okay, there you go. So okay, that's what's up. Yeah, there's just so much going on right now. I think in every aspect of collecting, there's just a lot. There's just a lot. I think it's probably the hardest time to be a collector. It's decision making is more important than ever, or else it's just it's so easy to drown or wake up one day and you're just kind of or I've been some days where I'm just what the fuck am I doing? Set some guidelines, set some parameters. Try to keep focus. I really want to, I think focus collections usually make for the best collecting, best looking. Yeah. So, but it's tough when you have so many things thrown at you all the time.
Right. And you like a lot. I like a lot.
Let me ask you guys something. After we did our lives, the interviews, what has been some of the most favorite things you guys have collected throughout that time up until now? It could be your top 3 or top 5.
Cocaine for me.
Wait, what was it, Fets?
I said cocaine for me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get that.
I went right over my head. I was like,
I did not catch that.
I didn't hear what?
No. Cocaine is second. I don't know.
As he does the nose, as he does the little.
Not now, Sentry. He comes to it.
I'm trying to think.
He shoots the lights out of that.
Oh shit!
I feel like AJ. The only thing that I've really gone a little more hard into is buying. And I feel like I talked about it in my interview I did with you. But I've always been a collector of anime statues, but I've just been buying probably more frequently, including Nindroids. I went from, I think when I did my video with you, I'd only gotten 1 or 2 at that point, and now I have I think over 15 Nindroids. And then so I just keep buying them, which is probably not healthy. And then I also like literally this just came in the mail from this is the new Ichibancho of Yamcha. The Ichibancho figures from Banpresto are some of like my favorite new statues that are on the market. And they've been dropping a lot of them from Dragon Ball, My Hero, a couple popular animes. So it's been hard to keep up, but I've been buying. I think I've probably bought like 4 at this point, 4 or 5, because they're just super fire, like details wise. They're like the standard Banprestos that you get, but the bases, they don't have those ugly black bases, and they're much more like high, much higher end statues, and they're only like $10 more than a standard Banpresto usually.
That thing was just like that.
No, it's got like just a little tiny foot peg that'll hold it up. So it's like a clear foot peg. So that's better than way better than those ugly, like, if you do the standard $25, $30 Banprestos, they have those ugly big old black bases. These look a lot better when they just have the clear stance. But that's probably the main thing I've been going hard into is just Nindroids and anime statues, just because I think the Dark Sage has made me refocus and be like, oh yeah, actually anime is my one true love, so I need to just hyper focus my collection more on that.
Jerry, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
Michelangelo NECA turtle.
Isn't that thing's worth? Isn't that thing worth dope? That thing is worth a little something, isn't it? I know that there are some like Ninja Turtle lines, like plushies or something, that's actually.
Oh, I don't really know. I was kidding. This isn't even NECA. It's like Ace novelty crap. I don't know.
That's not
whatever it is. It's cool. I don't know.
Go ahead. I was just playing, bro.
I was like,
I was just kidding, bro.
No, whether it is or it's not, I know that there's like some. It's random. I think there's like some plushy turtle line that's actually like worth more than $8. And it might have been a
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Like it actually holds value pretty good.
Yeah.
Anything turtles now for sure. Jerry, that statue is really cool. What do you know? What material is that made out of?
Honestly, let's check the box. Let's
like,
see.
Does it have any?
A lot of these shows are pretty heavy.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I ripped the whole box to shreds almost. My guess is that it's. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't know much about the actual materials. Since you're over here with the materials, you're like, oh.
I'm curious because, like, I'm definitely curious.
I don't know if it says it anywhere on the box, but it feels really, really solid. If that makes any sense, like, it's a very heavy statue for these. I think it only runs like 37 or something retail, 36, something like that from like Box Lunch Not Topic. But it's way, way nicer. Only $10 more than a standard Banpresto, but it does have a lot of weight. It's I don't know enough about. Maybe it's vinyl. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works.
That's cool, man. It looks good. It does look good.
Yeah, and I'm like the last Yamcha fan on the planet Earth, I think. So anyone that I don't know if anyone else wants. I feel like I just love Yamcha, and Yamcha's like one of my one true loves, but nobody else out there.
Oh man,
my biggest anime. I hope to see, and I had a few statues of this line, but I would love to see this in action figure form, or even like maybe 6 scale or something like that. But I'm a big Berserk guy.
Oh,
Berserk is my favorite. Yeah, so like I would just love to see that period somewhere. Prime One has made statues of them. Of Guts and Nosferatu. I had Zod in human form, which was that just I definitely teared up a bit when I waved goodbye to that. But like, I would love to see that. I would love to see more of Berserk out there for me personally.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Berserk. I think Berserk's time is coming. Like the fact that the manga has not had like a faithful. It really has not had like a super faithful, high quality anime adaptation ever, despite it being potentially one of the most famous. And long-running mangas of all time. It blows my mind that they have not done it justice. And I think the latest anime adaptation they did, the CG one, is like just not the best in my opinion. I think the older anime is a little bit better. But I love Berserk is one of those ones that just deserves more love than it gets.
I could not agree with you more. And it's mystifying like how that they have not received any more attention or any attention really.
Can I say something? When you two brought up Berserk, everybody was like, "What the hell is Berserk?" Except for me, I know what Berserk is.
I'm an old dog, so like that's
here, brother.
Yeah, So like for me, that was my first introduction to anime. I mean, that's where Guts sword, like that's where the dragon sword originated from. You see in all of the role playing games you play and all that shit. Like a lot of it's so cool, man. It's anyone that likes brutal, like dark fantasy, then go.
Do you remember Ninja Scroll?
Yes, I do remember Ninja Scroll too. Yeah.
Okay.
Another one. I never fully got into Dragon Ball, and I just never did.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Good cocaine. Don't worry. I know you live in stepped on stuff.
What I have not been getting into cocaine, but I have been getting into since the last time we were on stream together. AJ was Star Wars Hot Toys.
Oh,
yeah. I've got a bunch of those on the way, and fallen in love with that. I'm gonna have a nice little Star Wars corner, Black Series, and some Hot Toys. So, and the Mando line, the Mandalorian line that they've come out with is really, really nice too. All the troopers, they hooked me for sure with all that. Mando looks great, heavy duty Mando. Just all the Death Troopers they reissued look really good. Incinerator Troopers, that's what I've been diving into.
Is the Mando?
What's that?
Do you still collect pops?
I don't. No, I don't. No, every now I will pick up some. Like I have the Killer Clowns pops.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Those are I have to have those. Those are amazing. All of them look awesome. They're amazing. And first time we're seeing them now. So yeah, those I have, but otherwise no pops. I like pops. I like seeing collections. I tell these guys on the streams all the time. I probably watch more pop guys than anything else, and I don't collect them anymore. It's just one of those things. But yeah, there you go.
Right.
Is the Mandalorian Hot Toy out yet, or is it still on pre-order? It hasn't actually shipped yet, has it?
It is going to be shipping soon.
Soon, though, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I've been waiting to see what it looks like when people get it in hand and stuff.
Yeah, man. I threw that one on there, and I had some sideshow credit, so I got the Empire Strikes Back Vader and the Kenner Classic based like Boba. So Mandalorians together. We're all the bounty hunters together and stuff. Should be cool.
You're gonna be going crazy with Hot Toys just like Seth.
No, I don't know. Well, I don't like Marvel Hot Toys. I just his Hulkbuster, the Hulkbuster family that he's building is pretty awesome. But I'm not like a huge because I'm not like a Marvel movie collector. I'm a comic accurate guy. So I don't collect any Marvel movie stuff. No, I'm not an MCU guy. I don't. So yeah. So I'm not a big Marvel Hot Toys guy. But Star Wars, I think their Star Wars line is awesome.
Okay.
Hey, Rob's coming for you in the chat there, AJ.
Oh man. You can't.
Short Rob.
You can't take that sitting down, bro.
Yeah. AJ's always calling this man an Ewok, or Rob's always calling AJ an Ewok.
Oh gosh,
These guys think I'm that short. I know I'm short. I'm 5'4", but like I'm not that short.
no,
5'4", AJ.
I'm 5'4", yeah.
What?
I'm short, but not that short.
So you don't even are you even sitting in a chair right now, or?
AJ, you better stop it.
Hold on, you've been standing in all of these streams. You didn't even be using the chair. That's impressive, brother.
Hey, pictures, man. As long as you're above that red line, you're good. You don't have to worry about anything.
I do feel like you would be standing in a field of giants if you hung out with us, AJ, in person. I think that this would be not.
I understand why the camera pointed down a little bit now. I get.
No, it's for my laptop. I have to push the
foot or AJ
down so I can get the
you
angle.
look standing. You're not even using the chair. I don't even see a chair.
That's you better stop.
Look, now we can barely see AJ. Look, you got eye level. It's not even right. Look.
I know AJ likes to stand when he makes his videos.
Hey, what happens when
Oh,
you
he
stand
does.
on your tippy toes? Like when you stand on your toes, how tall are you?
Who, me? I'm 5'4".
Rob.
Never mind. All right, AJ, I'm sorry. I'll leave you.
Yeah.
See Rob's comment? I'm a little
Yeah.
person who be putting a 10-inch.
It's
Hey,
a Halloween.
Rob, listen, Rob, that's not right now. Okay, listen. You know he fits in an 18-inch Batman box.
Hey,
AJ. Okay, he
18-inch
gets special edition 18-inch pop. Okay, he's a special edition. Chase.
this dude's standing on a milk crate.
One sitting in his chair standing, and then one just standing.
Y'all playing. That's crazy.
All right, I'm sorry.
AJ, we love you no matter what height you are, man.
I still love you, AJ. It's
Yeah.
just, you was supernatural, my guy. I didn't know you was standing all.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They just, you must have told them because they all just calm about it. You gotta be TCIs you done did, bro. You just been standing at attention the whole time. I'm proud of you, AJ.
Standing at attention.
You doing your thing, brother.
I appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
Leave him alone, Sentry, damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, out of the four of you, who's the tallest?
Sentry.
No, I don't know.
Probably-
I'm 6'1".
Oh, you a little guy, Sentry. What you talking
Yeah.
about?
Oh,
It's
I'm also
right there.
I'm about 6'1". No, I'm about 6'1" also.
And I'm
I
about to
think you're the tallest.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
say-
Y'all seem like giants.
No.
Mini giants.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say I thought we talked about this, Fets, that you were I think you're the tallest of
I don't know.
everyone in the
Didn't you say you were
Oh,
6'4"?
no, maybe. Huh?
Didn't you say you were 6'4"?
Yeah. Why you gotta put all you got all my stuff just out there, AJ? You just put it all out there. What if
That's
there's a
crazy private information you just
right? What if you out there trying to see my height,
that changes everything now.
AJ, you just got all the secret documents, huh? What's my blood type, AJ? Tell me that. Where's my hotel? What hospital was I born at? What time? What time was I born at, AJ?
No.
What's my mom's maiden date?
Y'all playing.
I don't,
I love you, AJ. Damn it, I love you. AJ.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, Lord of the Taco Bell.
Rob, why you coming at him like that? Right, what's my social?
now,
I for my social. Yeah.
Please.
oh, man.
A little privacy, AJ. You watch me in my shower too, kid?
Oh,
What's really going on, AJ? A little privacy fence, my guy.
Yeah, I got this little like flies that have a little camera on their back and like they're in the corner. On
Got
top of
the
the
Norman
corners.
Bates peephole.
yes.
Why don't you go watch Sentry? He seemed more interesting. He got a whole boiler room and stuff. Like,
You got a whole boiler room.
Oh, my backdrop is easily the least interesting out of everyone. No question about that.
You got a lot of space, though.
because the normal is all of our nerd stuff, yours is the most interesting.
Yeah.
I always be wondering what the hell is going on back there.
You
Yeah,
jump in
no,
the
you
stream, you're
don't
like,
want to know. It's the Bates fruit cellar is what I call it. So
Drop
a
a
lot of
green.
weird stuff goes on in this industrial like backdrop.
oh
It's
my.
even got like some crazy. So even you can see this crazy mirror too. So the person that like used to live here was like an ex dancer or something.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So that's like that's obviously coming down at some point. And then there's Boxville over here. Some of the shit that I need to eventually get into a display.
Wow.
And that's it. Normally I'm in front of that, but like I have I'm like trying to get lighting a little better here. So I'm like by the only area in the only area where there's an outlet right now. So
Gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you do with that space though, Sentry. That's gonna be dope.
thanks, man. Yeah, no, me too. I'm excited to get that. I'm hoping to get that started, within a couple months, like sometime in Q4. So we'll see.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Exciting. It's always good to have a nice big. I just have one. My wife and I just picked a place that had an extra bedroom, and so that's literally what this is a bedroom that we didn't need, so that I could turn it into my collectibles room. I was like, so,
dude, that's awesome. That's plenty big, and honestly, like I'm not like and that's not a small space, but like I'm talking about like a smaller space. Like in my space before, what I'm going to build out here was definitely smaller, and like with that, it's like that's where for me, it's like that's how when you're going to be the most creative with whatever you're doing. And I think those kind of make for the coolest displays. When you have like a ton of space, you're just prone to filling it all up, and it doesn't necessarily amount to much, even though it's just like a ton of shit in a room. You know, or it's like, so that's what I'm definitely trying to avoid. But
that'll be dope. Well, I'm excited to see what happens with it.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, me too.
Fetz is gone. You scared him off, AJ.
We're all too short for him.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I had to go change my social security number to make sure my information.
Had to go make sure.
Yeah, make sure I had all my stuff still, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, rob me blind in the middle of the night. You know that all my pops would be on the black market. I'm just kidding.
Let me ask you guys this: what's on your wish list that you plan on picking up? Like maybe this
PS5.
month?
PS5.
Pre-ordered, you lucky son bitch.
I mean, I pre-ordered it, but I still gotta I gotta have the money ready by the time November rolls around here. So.
Right.
Wow.
I couldn't get the pre-order.
You didn't get one, Rush?
I didn't care about any pop that night, bro.
Oh my god.
Everything. I was like, I don't care if I don't get a kit. I don't care about a pop. I don't even care if I wash my ass. I know that I am going to sit here until I see no. Jerry, do you hear me?
I love it, Fetz. I love it.
Listen, bro. I called GameStop, sold out. Target, Glitch, sold out. Best Buy, sold out. Target. So if I said Target, sold out. And then I was like, my one faith, Sentri, my one faith was Amazon. And I got in there and I was like, yes, thank God. Because if not, I was just going to go on the street like a normal human being and start taking clothes off.
Oh.
Hey, that's what we got to do to make a living around here, Sentri.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I've been there. I get it. And I'm shorter than you, so it's harder for me to get attention. You know?
Yeah. we're all struggling out here.
Under the red light, bro.
No, yeah, I'm surprised by how hyped that PS5 drop was. I did not expect that at all.
I have a chance, bro.
Sold out worldwide within minutes, bro.
Blew my mind. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I was not expecting that either.
Hoping they do another drop or pre-order drop before then.
They will. They will.
I think we'll get one more drop before it actually comes out. I think
that'll around Black Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
For sure.
But I don't know. Was the Xbox as hype? I saw the Xbox pre-orders go up like yesterday, right?
Yeah, they sold out. They sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about that?
It wasn't as bad or as fast, but it was still pretty quickly.
Yeah,
there's some people hurt that they didn't get one.
Right. So like the PS4, PS5 was Bakugo, and like Xbox was like Michelangelo or something kind of like one of the like A minus tier pops, you know,
right?
That came out for people, something like that, you know.
Right.
The Goku. Okay, so the Goku. There you go.
I think what surprised me also is I had people telling me they plan on flipping their PS5s. They just they pre-ordered them because they thought they were going to get extra value out of them, or they're going to sell them. And I was like, why? Like, I was like, is that a thing? Like, do people flip consoles? I just didn't know that was a thing. I know when the pandemic hit, people were flipping Switches.
Were they?
Bad, bro. Bad.
I can see that. I mean, it's smaller. Yeah, I mean, the people are flipping everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, whatever works. You know, I get it. So, but yeah, that's not something that would have come to mind. Is buying a PS5 to flip? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, are people doing that? And they were like, yeah. They're trying. I was like,
bro, coronavirus, bro, because a lot of stuff is limited because of all the people getting called off work, and then like shipping and all this other stuff, and the shortage. People just like, okay, prime example. Everybody and their mama thought that the Super Mario 3D All-Stars game was going to sell out for Switch, and people were selling it for like 80, 90, and 100. Well, it's everywhere. Like it's
AJ,
everywhere.
what did you pull up?
That's hilarious.
$1,000?
Condition used.
Condition used.
Wow,
If the price point wasn't bad, that's so funny.
that's priceless, bro.
64 bids and everything selling.
I hope somebody pays for that too.
Yeah.
And
I was scared. I actually pre-ordered Super Mario 3D All-Stars because I was scared that it was going to be sold out. So I pre-ordered it just in case. But I've seen it everywhere, so I'm like, it was no big deal, you know.
Yeah, and it's normally that's the thing, right? So there's going to be limited PS5s, but there's going to be plenty of PS5 games. Plenty. Right. Like they're not going to run out of putting something on it. Like they got discs by the truckload. That's not a problem. But creating a whole console is a bigger issue, you know what I mean? Especially shipping it to so many countries. That's why they doing 2 releases, you know.
Everyone will get one that wants one.
Yeah.
Or like the staggered releases, and like it's like you may have one 8 months before I do, but we're all gonna get them.
Right, for sure. I think they'll be everywhere by Christmas and like the end of the year. Yeah.
No one's missing that shit at all, especially this. No way. Yeah.
Dang. Dang. Still cool. Wait, AJ, what was that question you asked a minute ago? I totally forgot.
Oh, like what's currently in your wish list?
Oh, what's on our wish list?
Following month or something, yeah.
We got distracted by the PS5, which is all Fett's wants. What is on my wish list?
Damn, Jerry, I thought you was on my side.
I am. I'm happy you got
no, you change when the lights get on, Jerry. No.
I think what's crazy, AJ, is I finally bought like my number one Funko Pop I've always wanted. I bought it recently, which is Tenya from My Hero Academia. It's like he's been my number one want for a long time, and I still found a way to not break my $30 rule with him, which was I had to do some irredeemable things. So everyone watching, don't judge me, but I had to buy. So the way that I paid for him was I bought 2 Bakugos for $30 retail, and then I may or may not have sold them for more than retail. So then I put that money to pay for my Tenya.
That's the way to.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
That's well done. No, that's well done. That is called letting the hobby fund itself. God bless.
Exactly, brother.
Like, that was the only way that I could finally convince myself. I said I'll only do it if I can buy enough pops for $30 to sell them for enough to pay for it.
Higher up ones, bro. You got to.
And so it worked out, and so I finally got Tenya in my collection. So that was like my biggest wish list item for forever. So I don't know if I really have some. Like right now, I'm just buying new releases. Honestly, I'm excited for Danny Phantom, New York Comic Con pop. That's probably my number one want from New York Comic Con, AJ. So when it comes to Funko Pops, and there's a new band still Tenya coming out, but that's it. Oh no,
that's cool, man. Congrats on that. Oh, what is? Oh, geez.
Yeah, Rob's still going in. Rob is a creative man, that's for sure. Look at AJ. AJ's done for.
He is sitting in a chair. You must have just pulled that up, AJ. There's no way you was sitting in a chair this whole time.
He entered the StreamYard on green screen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is AJ okay?
Oh. He's laughing too hard.
I thought he died.
Mature to a human. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Oh man.
Y'all got AJ messed up on his own show.
Mm-hmm.
Just breathe it out, AJ. Just breathe it out.
Take a breather, AJ.
You know, I'm pretty excited that I ordered myself a birthday gift. One of a Marvel Legends set wave that I've been wanting since I first started getting into Marvel Legends, and I'm getting that as an early birthday gift for myself.
Which one? Which wave?
Yeah, tell us. Come on, AJ.
The Fantastic Four wave.
Oh, the recent one that they did with Doom and the main cat. What was the build figure with that?
I was a Super Scroll.
Super Scroll, yeah.
That's a good build a figure too.
Yeah.
That's and a good Doom. So and a good thing. Those are the two from that wave that I like. But yeah, that's cool, man. It's a good one. What's up?
I was gonna say, I figured, I'm a big Fantastic Four guy, so
Yeah.
I had the complete pops, the complete set of the pops, and I was like, you know what, there's not enough. I need the more Legends.
Oh yeah,
that's a good set. That's a good pop set too. I wish because I don't think that they did. How was like Galactus not made in 10-inch? Like how was that missed?
Exactly.
Yeah, they didn't even go 6-inch, which I felt like at the very least, like make him. You know what I mean? 6 inches come in like almost every wave. So I don't know why they put him in a regular ass 4-inch box. Like
unbelievable. That was a huge missed opportunity. I don't really get that at all.
Yeah,
How is that not one of them?
I kind of feel it may be coming soon because they've done the 18-inch Batman and then the goods coming out.
I mean, it's a great pop, but just like why?
Yeah, I wish they'd done it bigger, dude. Yeah, it does look good though. I'm not gonna lie, it does look good. I think it turned out really good. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense standing next to, like the thing is almost bigger than him, like the top of it, and I'm like, okay.
It would have been what I thought would have been really cool if they made Galactus in 10-inch, and then you had Silver Surfer in 4-inch, and then you could just kind of put them together to scale.
Oh, that would look so good. That would look so good.
I would have. I mean, that's even though like I'm out of the pop game, I would have done that and taken those out of box and did something with that.
That would look so sweet.
I thought that would be pretty cool.
And Rob is at it again.
He's the fantastic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rob is stealing the show tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Rob, I'm about to ban you.
Rob, I'm about to ban you. I wish Russ would laugh at my jokes. He's a tough cookie to crack. You hear that, Russ?
Poker face, Rob.
Bro.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You guys, are you guys into the arcade 1-ups at all?
I always have wanted to buy one, Sentry, and the one I've always wanted to buy is there's a Marvel vs. Capcom one of it. I really want that one, but I have somehow resisted. But I think they look sweet.
Yeah, that's a great one too, and the fact that they come with the you can buy them with the risers too, so you don't have to be. You can play it even if you're Fett size, so which is helpful. And I might get the Turtles in Time one, but they just came out with one that's got Golden Axe, Golden Axe 2, Shinobi, and Altered Beast, and I think like one or two more in them. What is it? 3? Yeah, so 2 more. I forget what they are, but like I've been waiting for a Golden Axe release, and this is it. So that's going to be probably my most anticipated item. That and the NECA Turtles General Treg and Rock Soldier 2-pack. Those I'm definitely want
that. Fett, don't you have one of the arcade 1-ups in your? I feel like you have one in your that place you usually do videos at.
I have the Turtles one.
Yeah.
You have the Turtles one, yeah, and that's a good one too. It's bigger than the regular one, than the usual.
Yeah, the first and the Turtles in Time. So 2 arcades in one.
Ooh. Oh, geez.
Weren't those like the Walmart exclusive one?
Yeah.
You got them in Walmart, yeah.
Because I remember seeing those.
Oh, the Golden Axe one comes with Altered Beast also. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Altered Beast. I think Shinobi, right?
Yeah, Shinobi. It's Golden Axe, Revenge of Death Adder, Shinobi, Altered Beast, and Wrestle War.
Oh, Wrestle, yeah. That's impossible to resist for me. So that's definitely getting pre-ordered. I was going to do yesterday, got sidetracked, but that's a must for me.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
I will buy one of these one day. I think that it's got to happen. They're just too cool. They're too freaking cool. I love the idea behind them. Just too cool.
Yeah, me too. And like I've just been waiting for. There's so many cool ones. Obviously, I've just been waiting for the one where I'm like, I just literally cannot resist it. That's this one for me.
Yes.
Turtles in Time really was it, and I just still never pulled the trigger. Then this thing came out, I was like, fucking forget it. I'm done.
I love it. I love it.
Man, these arcades are pretty cool. I'm gonna have to pull the trigger on getting one as well.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Are you going to be doing a Marvel Legends setup, AJ?
Yeah, AJ.
No, yeah, I am, because as you saw right here is where I took off the pop wall, and that's where I plan to buy some shelves and display them all out of box, right there. Buy some flight stands and whatnot, and that's where I plan on doing it.
That's what I was going to ask you too. Are you going to take them out of box?
No, yeah, I'm gonna take them all out of box and just throw the boxes away. I just buy them for the figures, and especially the boxes take up a lot of space too. Like I have so much shit in my closet, a lot of collectibles and whatnot. I just don't have the room for it.
I think they look cool on the wall, but I think they're cooler out of box because you can pose them and stuff.
Yeah,
you can put them with others, like if you got all the Avengers or all the Spider-Mans or something, it looks dope. And then I like how you can build the figures with other figures. If you get all the whole set. But I don't have any Marvel Legends, but I do like them.
The Build-A-Figure stuff is just straight up going after collectors and like what they are fiend to do, which is collecting things and to put something else together all while like getting other things on it. It's just like, yeah, for me, it's at least I really enjoy hunting down some of the waves that I like. Although the one thing is like, it's nice to like go out and try to get all the Build-A-Figure pieces for the wave, but most of the time I only actually like one or two figures.
Yeah, I like that Hobgoblin one. I never got the set, but where you got the demo Hobgoblin.
Yeah, that's a good one. That one is good. And then, but like the ones that like I don't wind up keeping, I just sell those.
Yeah,
absolutely no reason.
That's what I'm doing right now as well. Like I'm just buying the ones that I like because I'm being selective with the Marvel Legends. I don't want to go out too much.
Yeah.
Like how Black Widow line came out earlier this year. This past month is when I only got the Taskmaster, the Crossbones, and the Winter Soldier. That's it. Those were the only three I wanted from that wave.
Wow.
Yeah, Crossbones. That's the one figure that friggin' eluded me for like 6 months. I've like bitching about it in all of my hunt videos for the past half of a year. Couldn't find that bitch anywhere. And I'd have people like DMing me like, "Hey, bro, I'm at Target. I'm like, oh, thank you so much for thinking of me. I'm going to find him. Don't worry, whatever." Could not find him at all. I wound up picking him up at a hobby shop for like a couple dollars over retail. I'm just like, a few weeks ago, I'm like, fuck this shit. What am I doing now? I could not, for some reason, of all the shit that I find, could not find that for the life of me. And I still to this day have not found that at any. And didn't you say you found it at GameStop, right, AJ?
Yeah, I was surprised too because it was when the Avengers game first came out. I went because I had pre-ordered it, and I went to pick it up, and I was checking out, the collectibles there, and I saw the Crossbones. I was like, holy shit! Like, this one's one of the hardest ones to find, and I was like, it's the only. I was like, I'm just gonna pick it up right there, and then that's when I picked it up.
Yeah, it's a good thing you did that. I just ran into Winter Soldier for the first time at GameStop a few days ago. That's a good looking figure. I passed on it, but that is a good looking figure too.
No, it is.
My GameStop's trash.
In general, dude, are in fucking big time trouble.
My GameStop don't have no Pokemon cards. They barely even got games anymore.
I know.
It's probably going to disappear. Honestly, that's any stores that are looking like that. They're supposed to be closing another like 450 stores by the end of the year. So I feel like if your store is looking bleak, I feel like they're going to be the first on the cutting blocks.
Yeah, no, bro.
You better be ready to go there and raid the store, get everything at 90% off. Or whatever. That's
right. They're ordering before you do that. We get some good stuff.
Yeah. What about you, Fett, Russ, and Jerry? Like, do the Marvel Legends ever call your attention on at least some certain ones? Because I know they have a lot of Spider-Man ones too, Fett.
Oh yeah, no, I see them all the time. I think about not getting them.
yeah, you ain't getting nothing.
either. But I definitely see them all the time, like at Walmart and actually Walgreens. I see a lot of them at Walgreens sometimes, and I was kind of seeing them all over the place, but I don't know what line to go after. I'm scared to dive into that pool, you know.
Yeah,
I'm scared because I'm already spreading myself. I was talking to Sentry about this. Like, I'm already spreading myself a little thin, and if I go after the Marvel Legends, I think that what might be what hang myself. I might
deep rabbit hole, bro.
I have to go live at Jerry's house and see if I can, you know, earn some money like folding laundry and cutting the grass. I'm gonna be homeless. So.
You're done. AJ, I have two Marvel Legends. I only own 2 of them, and it's I have the 80th anniversary Thor that they did, the one that came with that set. What was that, like last year?
Yeah,
and then I have Ronin from the in-game wave. Just those 2, and that's just because, like, legit, I just love Ronin, and I really liked the design on the figure, so I picked him up, and he was actually kind of hard to find when he first came out, but I think he's probably easier to get now. And I remember like going like, oh, I think I found it at like Walmart, and then the Thor one, I just love Thor. Thor's my favorite. Well, Thor and She-Hulk are my 2 favorite Marvel superheroes of all time. So I picked Thor up because he just looks amazing. Honestly, it's just a great sculpt. And I was just like, oh, yeah, that's perfect, Thor. I didn't like the She-Hulk that came with the Fantastic Four wave that they did in the Legend. Or I would have grabbed that one, but I just don't like the way – I mean, I know it's like a different look of hers, but I just didn't like the way it looked overall, so I passed on it. I want a little bit more of a classic with her, you know, her leotard, the purple one that she has. I would like that as a better one if I were to
the lighter green and everything.
Yeah, the lighter green and more of her like classic, the purple and white outfit she has on. That would have been sweet. I would probably pick that up if they did something like that. But yeah, those are the only 2 I have, and I don't think that if I got any more. I mean, I look at them all the time. Like, I really like the Doctor Doom one from that in the Fantastic Four wave, but I just haven't. I mean, I've seen it in stores and I just pass up on it usually. But I could see myself grabbing a couple. I mean, I'm a big Marvel Comics fan. Not as much of, you know, I love Avengers Endgame. That's my favorite MCU thing to ever exist. If Sama's listening, he needs to know that Endgame is the best. All other Marvel is below. Endgame is the greatest achievement of all the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Everything else is worse. I love Endgame, but I don't really mess with any of the other Marvel.
I like Infinity more and more though. What
about no, Fett, don't. I did not. I like
Endgame. I like when they all die and just turn to dust and shit.
You're waiting for that. You saw Spider-Man deteriorate into dust, and you were like, "Yep."
I was glad he was in that terrible Iron Man suit.
I love Endgame, so I collect everything Endgame. I mean, I have the whole Avengers Endgame Funko Pop set, so I love
Thor with pizza.
Which one?
Thor with pizza.
Oh yeah.
The Funko, ain't there one with Thor with pizza?
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
Oh
yeah, where he's got his belly out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that in-game?
That's from in-game. Yeah, it's the box called. It calls him Bro Thor on the box.
Yeah, Bro Thor.
I call him.
Just because I like the pizza pops, but I like Thor too.
I have the
Thor pop one.
Oh, the best Thor pop is is his classic one in my opinion. This one.
Is the Emerald City one?
Yeah, the Emerald City one.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
This is my favorite.
This is the only one I got.
I love the Blacklight one too. You're right. That one's also good. But I love the Emerald City one. I have him. He's right here on my Marvel display. This one is so sick. But the Blacklight one is a close second to me because it also has this classic look.
Yeah, I like the helmet for sure.
That Blacklight line was really, really, really good.
I had it.
Spider-Man. It looked like Barney took a shit on his face.
Blacklight Spider-Man?
Yeah, it looked like Barney shit on his face.
I don't know if I remember that one, but I got
it right here. Oh wait, no. Well, Russ might have it right in front of you. Look at that.
I think
you know what? I actually never paid attention to that. Oh, that's interesting.
It's a Barney just squatted on every Funko.
It looks good. It looks good under a black light, but it doesn't look very good outside of being under a black light. In my opinion.
Right.
The color blocks don't look very good when it's not there.
Terrible. Like why? And then on like the shirt and everything, it's a whole different other color.
It really is.
On the shirt and on the poster that came with it, everything. It's a completely different color that they're trying to present. And then you pull out that and it's like, oh, Barney was here. I'm sorry. I'm not happy about that.
Jesus.
I'm a hardcore Spider-Man collector, so damn it, I got the right bitch a little bit.
You do.
I'm here through the highs and the lows, Sentry. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I do.
Hey, as low as when Gwen Stacy fell and died and hit her head on. That's as low as it is, my man.
Have you watched the newest cartoons, Fett? The newest Spider-Man? What's it called?
No, I want you to. That shit looks actually amazing, right? So
yeah, I've been looking at
the story and like all that shit, like a good like development to it and everything.
I think it's on. I want to say it's on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't. It's on my watch list because
my nephew has watched it, and I've walked by his room a couple times. Like, is this Spider-Man, yo?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's Spider-Man. I'm like, oh snap! I'm about to watch it.
I really liked the cartoon they did called Spectacular Spider-Man. I don't know if you watched that one, Fets. I thought that one was like way better. Like from the animation, I was like not expecting it to be good, and I really loved the way that it.
Do you guys remember the Spider-Man on MTV?
Oh yes, it was like
it was real short. I think it had like 1.5 seasons or something, or one season.
I don't know that I remember that.
Yeah, it was on MTV. It was like a poor CGI, like it was bad.
I think Neil Patrick Harris voiced Spider-Man?
Neil Patrick Harris.
I don't remember it at all.
Yes, sir. It was on MTV whenever.
Like it's a good thing too. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. And then, do you guys remember Spider-Man and His Amazing Super Friends, bro?
Yes. With Iceman. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's old school though. That's before the Marvel Comics one.
Yeah, my favorite Spider-Man cartoon will always be the 90s cartoon, 1994.
Marvel Comics.
Yeah, honestly, that was what came on when I was a kid, and honestly, I love that cartoon. That's what made me love Spider-Man.
I want to get the DVD series of it, but I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, dang.
Have you checked on?
Man, yeah, man.
I'm sure it's probably just hard to find or like out of print. I mean, it's all on if anyone listening wants to watch it, it's all on Disney Plus, so you can watch it on there.
It surely is, my friends.
That's pretty cool. No, yeah, I love
Spider-Man. Yeah, recently got the complete Avatar series, The Last Airbender. We got the complete series of that for like $15.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to chase it so bad.
Man.
Avatar?
Avatar.
I have those. Where am I at? I have mine.
You got Korra and
I have Korra and Aang, yeah.
Dang, big color over there.
You have the fire dude too?
I have Zuko. Yeah, I have Zuko too.
Zuko, yeah.
Yes. Zuko's actually out of box, which, I mean, I have the box. It's just in my closet. Here, one sec. I bet I can get them all. They're all fairly quick to grab. Let's see.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking at your display, Jerry. That's one thing I remember. I wanted to bring. Funko sodas are cool. I like Funko sodas, man.
Oh, yeah, Funko sodas. I love the sodas.
Yeah, they're really cool, man. I really like those a lot.
A soda.
I'm a huge soda fan. I have I believe I have at least one of every soda that's been made yet. So I'm not going to go out of my way to pay $100 for the stupid chases, but I'll buy 2 of each. I buy 2, and if I get the chase, I get the chase. If not, I don't get it. But I have 1 of each, whether it's the chase or the comment. I probably have about 6 of the chases, 6 or 7. And I have a bunch of them on pre-order right now, and so they should be coming in soon. The new wave. Oh my God, the sodas are like, I'm so hyped for some reason about these sodas. They are like my favorite thing lately to collect. I don't know what about them has gotten me so hype about them, but something about the designs, the colors, the way that they're painted. I think they look really nice. They're really heavy. They're really nice material, and they stand really well. I think compared to like a Funko Pop, is like I feel like the Funko Pops always have paint issues. Like I rarely will find a pop that doesn't have some sort of outstanding paint issue. Like it's pretty rare to find one that doesn't have errors. But the
they don't want to give JoJo fans good pops, Jerry. I'm just
no, but that's what it is. No, but sometimes you're sitting there going through the pops at the store trying to find one that doesn't have a paint error. But the sodas, for the most part, I've had the paints are always the painting on them is always really well done, and that I think that has elevated like my admiration for them because they are about the same price as a Funko Pop, but they're a heavier material, they're painted better in my opinion, and they're the exact same height. So like out of the can, they stand the same height as a pop does. So you kind of get the same level of whatever. But I love it. I love the chase rarities. I love all that stuff. That's like they get me really excited.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Those are very, very cool. I didn't realize that they had some weight to them too.
Yes.
Those are cool. I mean, you could put them right in front of. I mean, the way you have them there in front of the actual cans themselves, and like just the design, the color schemes, and even all the characters that you get, I think are really cool. I thought man. Oh my good, there we go, dude. Right there. Nice. He knew which one to pull. He knew which one to pull.
Good.
That's what's up right there, man. That's awesome.
I had to get these.
I was just going to say, do you have Lionel? Oh.
That's what I need those. Like
the pops are so. Like, even whenever I got into it, the pops are so.
I love Lino and Mumra. I have both. They're back in the display, but here's the chases, y'all. Cool. I was lucky enough. I got both of these for retail, which is nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I just lined up really, really early is what happened. Right. So really? It's not like I worked too hard for it, but I have those. And then I think I got Zuko. Oddly enough, I think I pre-ordered him at GameStop, and I got the chase instead of the common, which happened.
Right now, I just got the season 2.
You've never seen it, Russ? Oh my god!
I watched the first book. I'm on the second book.
I love Korra. Yeah,
me too, bro. I like Korra.
I think the animation is like way more elevated, in my opinion.
Anime like,
and the story, I like it.
Yeah, I like Korra. I've been an Avatar fan since I was a kid as well, though. So
I'm literally thinking about like selling. I don't know what, but I want them to chase so bad.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. The core one's going down in price right now, so it's probably a pretty good time to pick it up.
That one's tameable. Avatar, Aang.
Yeah. Although I did just see, I just saw there was a back order of Aang on Hot Topics website, and they just shipped out this week. So I bet there's going to be a lot more on the market over the next week or two. So I'd keep your eyes peeled, Russ, if you want to try to swing one, because people might start undercutting a little bit, so you might be able to find a little bit better deal.
I know I want the Hot Topic sticker though. Not that it matters, but I just hate that special edition sticker.
Oh yeah, I don't mess with
it. Those on
this is someone on a Facebook group I follow. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that. It's just a picture that someone pulled. They ordered 5 and they got 3 chases.
Lucky, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. But
I was like, what the heck? I was like, they're about to be selling those.
Back to the Thundercats real quick. Also, I don't really collect vinyl, but I got these.
Ooh. Oh, I used to have those too. I remember when those came out, man. Those are nice.
They look nice. I like them.
Yeah.
I like them. And I only have 3. So I got one more.
You know what I used to collect too, like when I was doing Funko, and then I eventually moved away from them. But I used to collect the Dorbs lines for a lot of the Funko licenses. That's awesome. That's
really,
awesome.
Sentri? I feel like Dorbs is like such an it's one of those lines that.
Hey Russ, look at my shirt, kid.
It lasts long enough.
Yeah, no, it didn't. I mean, like I was grabbing Dorbs like when they were. I mean, when they were getting released when they came out pretty much, and they were just like Funko was just like releasing the Dorbs versions of everything, and I was here, and like once I had my display set up, I'm just like, I want more room for my pops.
Yeah,
and, like I don't really know where this Dorbs thing is going, so Dorbs are going bye bye.
Nowadays Dorbs are so hard to sell. Like I have friends who have big collections of them. They don't want them anymore, and they can't sell them at all. Like they've tried. Like nobody wants them. Like they are just complete, just total shelf warmer material. So. I mean, even like the piece limited ones, there's very few that are like that have retained any value at all, which is like that's kind of like the collector's worst nightmare, right? That you wake up one day and everything that you played, it's worth negative money. Yeah, it's worth nothing now.
Yeah.
Well, it's also that's good that you have your $30 rule because just in case, it's not like you'll ever say I didn't have that. So that was a concern of mine that the fucking like $600 metallic Ghost Rider I paid for might be worth $20 one day again.
Right.
It's like I wasn't okay with. That's not like a good feeling. Yeah. So
I am surprised that it's so interesting that Funko Pops. We're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of the first Funko Pop. And that'll be next year. Technically, is when the first Pops dropped 10 years ago. And I'm surprised by how much the value is held for those early lines. Like it's still at least the secondary market value has been pretty maintainable for a lot of Funko Pops. Maybe not the newer stuff produced from 2018 and onward hasn't appreciated up very much yet, but stuff from before then has certainly held its value. Now, that doesn't mean in a year or two they're not going to lose. It's not going to just suddenly plummet. But I think about how. But yeah, my $30 rule that keeps me safe. That's how I stay out of the doghouse.
You're good, man. That's smart. That's
my wife.
Absolutely smart man for doing that. And it's totally true too about those OG lines. And I found myself in 2018, which is right around when I stopped with Funko, is I was chasing a lot of the older lines that I didn't have, which are still they've all maintained value. I look now and a lot of those OG Marvel lines, those prices have not dropped at all. They've all maintained their value. All of those pops are still what they are now. All of those Ghost Riders, the Ghost Rider Glow, the SDCC one, Skull, Flocked Beast, all of those all made. But also at the time too, that's when you had con exclusives that were under 1,000 or under 500. You have limited to 350 pieces. It wasn't limited to 3,000. Yep. So I think there's also that, and that for me, exclusivity is a thing for me. Yeah. And I do I like having something that not everyone can get, and if I can't get it, I don't bitch and cry about it. But part of the reason I'm going out and getting something is because it's fun to go out and get it, and I may not get it, but if I do get it, it's cool. Yeah. And if I don't get it, then whatever. But and if I really want it, I will pay more for it. But I think the fact that you don't have, I think Pops past once you got into the 2018-ish land of Funko Pops, things you're not seeing anything under 2,500 limited at a con.
It's pretty rare. You're right. I love the Dark Sage of Fett's looking like someone. Jesus Christ. No, I totally agree, Sentry. And what's wild is you're right. If Funko were to drop a 480 piece con piece again, people would throw a fit. That would be, they would people would absolutely lose it because that's too low a piece count. There's too many blah blah blah. I remember when the what was it? It was I want to say it was last year. So it was 2019, and they shadow dropped that metallic toucan that was only 1,000 pieces. Mm-hmm. So they didn't warn anyone that it was going to be 1,000 pieces. They just said it was going to be a Funko Shop drop. They put it up, and it sold out, in 14 seconds or something. I think it was tabulated at. Pretty much impossible to get as a normal human being. Because they didn't do any sort of in-store purchasing for it. It was all that online. But that's the last that I can think of that was below 2,000 that they've done in the last 3 or 4 years. And if they were to do any lower, it would be a shit show. Funko would be welcoming all the hate, I'm sure. People would start to come at them hardcore.
You're right. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And I think also they're scaling their edition sizes based on their popularity too. I mean, back in 2012, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, Pops were not nearly as popular as they are now. And like you said, people would throw fits now. So it's in a perfect world, I'd like to see maybe one drop a year where you get a 480 edition size. Let me go chase it, and then also do your 5,000, 3,000, whatever. And it's it would just be kind of fun to see that.
Me too. Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be really interesting. I think they're trying more. I think that it's interesting because they have tried a little bit more. I think between just the last couple cons and some of those getting those piece counts below 3,000 again, and then a couple other one-off drops that have been low piece count. But I'm surprised by how much the standard pop consumer they throw. I mean, they would rather complain about those low piece counts than be excited for them. But for me, it's I'm excited, even if I might not get it. I'm excited to see more exclusive and low piece count items. So I'm always surprised that that people are willing, that they're on the opposite side. They're like, no, we're gonna throw a fit about it. But,
yeah, well, bitching is like the cornerstone of collecting now.
Yeah.
It's just like talking about flippers. It's like these are the things that make the world go round. Like, and I was talking to Fett about this too. It's like you can't bitch that like something is worth $150 now that was $15 that you don't have it. But in the next breath, say like, I got this Funko Pop at Target for $12.99 and now it's $120. It's like, well, you better not sell that fucking thing for $120. Bitch. Like, what are we doing here? What are we talking about?
We are all part of the problem and part of the. I feel like it's funny to me. So
it is. Me too.
I'm excited for more lower piece counts. I think Funko's going to start rolling that direction, especially with the loss in profits they had over this last. I love to look at their profit reports, maybe just because I'm a big like nerd on that kind of stuff. But they've lost, like their profits lost, like total loss was enormous this last report they put out this last quarter, and I'm like, dang, like they have to pivot or they are gonna face some financial hardships. So I'm curious what direction Funko goes amidst those loss of profits and adjusting for that. I mean, they already like laid off like a huge number of workforce, which blew my mind, and then. Just seeing what direction they go after this. I don't know, but I'm going to keep collecting pops unless they stop making pops I like, which is probably not going to happen because they're making a lot of anime pops and I just keep buying every single one they make. So
I have to head out, you guys. I'm sorry.
You're canceled, Fets. You're too tall for all of us, man.
Yeah, I have to. Me, Frenzy, and Lazy are going to be doing this Pokemon back battle. So.
Nice.
Okay. In like 15 minutes, so I gotta get set up for that. So,
man, have fun, bro.
Yeah. I'll be thinking of you all in my dreams, except for you, AJ. You won't make the cut. Take it easy, y'all.
Later, man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, bye.
Later. Oh man.
But yeah, dude, I'm right there with you with like I love looking at all the. I try to keep updated on prices and stuff just because I like looking at all that, and even Funko stock has been a roller coaster from like 2018.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And so it's like it's I'm very curious to see what they do, and they have released some really cool lines. Like I love the Marvel Zombies line, love that. I think that's a very cool line. They've released some good con exclusives and
what are we playing around?
AJ, what are you doing, man?
I was trying it now because it's one of the newer things I added to StreamYard.
Oh,
I also love the zombie.
People nauseous? What? Oh, just switching tiles around.
Yeah, switching our tiles around.
We're gonna give y'all a Caesar.
AJ or Russ, did you guys mess with the Marvel Zombies at all? The new pops?
I only got one. That was just Mysterio.
I only got the Marvel. The Wolverine. Oh no,
you got the glow one, right?
The glow one.
You get the Mysterio. Nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's awesome.
You got the glow Wolverine, AJ? Is that what you said?
No, I meant the Mysterio, but then that's before I decided to be done with Funko Pops, and I sold that one to Feds.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I think I have I only got the exclusives. I ignored the commons, but I have all the exclusives from the Zombie Wave. I probably won't buy the commons. I'll probably just keep the exclusives. The glow on that Mysterio is so hot. Like, I think it looks so good.
That's an awesome pop, dude.
Yeah, they did a good job with that one.
They did an excellent job with that one.
Woo!
The screen's so bright you can't really see it too well.
Yeah, you can still see it.
It's like the head's real red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a really nice pop.
I like the glow. Anything glow, I'm a sucker for it.
Yeah, me too. I was too. I hear that glow and metallic. And that's another thing too. Actually, all of those Batman. I remember the blue chrome Batman dropping. I secured one online. Very luckily secured one online, and then watched that thing go to $800 and stayed there for a little bit. And then it's like I don't even know now. What is it, like $200 now or something like that, or is it even?
I think it's more.
All of those.
Wasn't it?
NYCC, yep.
That's what.
And then that thing shot all the way up, and then it was there for a while, and they came out with the green one. Mm-hmm. And then that was expensive too. And then like those kind of those pops have been fluctuating. Yeah, maybe it's like 400 now or something like that. But I think it even dipped as low as like 2 something at some point, maybe like last year or something. I don't know. Then like the orange one, NYCC, they released that orange one. I think in 20, what was that, 18?
And last
year, you like the day after the con.
Weird. Yeah, like they came out with the pink chrome one. I think it was STCC or NYCC with the pink one.
Yeah, I think that was NYCC.
Yeah, it was NYCC. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was like people were trying to pre-order that for like $150 on eBay and whatnot, and then like a week or two later, that thing was under $100, and then it was like $30. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like they excuse me, they didn't do another Chrome Batman or any Dragon Ball Z for NYCC.
Blew my mind. The no Dragon Ball Z is one of the most surprising things. They've had a DBZ pop at every con since SDCC 18. Yeah. So they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They went 7 cons in a row having a Dragon Ball pop and randomly didn't have one for this con. So thought that was a really odd choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see too much I was really hyped about. It seemed like, personally, I only looked at like maybe 3, and I'll probably only get 1.
Dang.
Yeah, the SpongeBob 2-pack. Is it going to be 2-pack? It's going to be.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2 individual pops.
Really?
Yeah,
so yeah. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
They're both Entertainment Earth.
Yeah, and I think the reason that is, Russ, is because I think Mermaid Man was originally supposed to come out with San Diego Comic-Con, and then Barnacle Boy was going to be in New York Comic-Con, but there was a delay, COVID, and they ended up just pushing them both to New York Comic-Con. So I think that's the only reason they're not a 2-pack.
Wow.
Because they would have been a cool 2-pack, in my opinion. I think that would have been a good idea, but I think they just wanted to spread it out. But
I kind of feel if they did a 2-pack of it, I think it would have been kind of limited or something.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah.
I do like you was talking about a little bit ago. I'd like to see more limited stuff.
Yes.
I can't get it, but if I do get it, at least you got something that's.
Well, since you guys all don't really want too many Funko Pops, go ahead, make your Funko account, sign up for the Funko fan club, enter into the lottery for me, guys, and then if you guys get picked, just buy everything and I'll buy it from you. I'll take everything. I'll take all the pops. No worries. I want I think I marked 30 of the pops from New York Comic Con. So half the lineup almost are ones that I would like to get. So we'll see if I actually get all of them. I probably will not. I'll probably coerce myself out of them at some point.
Are they going to do an online drop first?
So the online drop this year, Russ, is only it's a lottery system. So they're going to send out they're going to select 11,000 people, and those 11,000 are the only people who will get to buy from the Funko shop. So the rest,
Will them ones come with an actual con sticker, or are they all going to come with are going to be shared?
Those are going to come. No, those are going to come with the con stickers. So if you get picked for the lottery, the orders you place through the Funko shop are already being displayed with the con sticker. So it's no longer like a 50-50 chance like it was or whatever for the previous ones, except for the ones that were shared to the Funko shop. Then you still have like a 50-50 chance. So some of them will not. But Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, if you get into the lottery, they'll have the con sticker for sure. There's 100% chance you will get it with the con sticker, which is a really interesting decision not to go free-for-all style like they've done with the last 3 cons have all been just it's a mad dash. They just open the Funko shop. Here's every item on there. Good luck. And that's why San Diego Comic-Con crashed their website hard in the shipping rates, blah, blah, blah. So going with the lottery system is interesting, but only picking 11,000 people means that there's gonna be a lot of salty people because we're not gonna get picked, So Go ahead, everyone, go ahead and enter. Go ahead and join the lottery. If you guys get picked, you can just buy the pops for me.
That's
Jared,
all.
Since you mentioned that, I was gonna say a lot of those people getting picked are gonna be the bots.
Man, yeah, and that's I already saw the post going around. Someone contacted Funko and was like, "Oh, me and my wife and my son all live in the same house, and if we all three have accounts, like, does that mean we're going to be disqualified? Funko was like, no, you guys will all count. Don't worry. Like, you can all count. So I'm like, that just means that I can go make 15 accounts and be like, oh yeah, we all live in the same house. Me and
do it by like IP address or something.
Yeah. Right. They should try to find another way around this, but I think if they weren't more careful about it, I think if they were too careful about it, people would throw a fit. Like, I think that if you and your wife and your 3 kids couldn't all enter, people would toss a fit. They'd be like, well, all of us collect pops. We all have our own collection, and so they're going to try to be. But because of the leniency, I think there's going to be more foul play. I mean, just to be honest, I think there's going to be more because they're going to be lenient. There's going to be more opportunities for people to take advantage of them, and I think that's my biggest worry with the lottery system. But it's like probably like a 1 in a million chance that I'm going to get picked. So I put my name in, and that's it. I put my one name in on my one account. I said, if Funko wants to pick me for that lottery, yeehaw, I'm in. But if not, I'm not going to throw a fit. I'll go get them from the shared stores anyway. But I'll just what's up, Age?
Didn't they say there was going to be like a deadline to sign up?
Yeah, you have to sign up by Monday of next week. So if you're not signed up by Monday of next week, then you won't be considered for the lottery. So they gave a week notice essentially. So they announced that on Monday, and they're giving people until next Monday to sign up. So
just a week, yeah.
So make sure if again you might not be into pops anymore, but everyone should just sign up. There's no reason not to at this point. Like the con sticker pops, if you get picked for that lottery, even if you just are going to sell them on the secondary market, you're going to make way more than your money back because I mean, so I'm literally just telling everyone, like, screw it. Like, pops, whether you collect or not, just sign up. Funko's already welcoming in the hellscape that's going to be what's going to happen when all the bots get picked, all the resellers get picked. So just everyone and your mom sign up. You might as well make an account for your dad, dude. Make an account for every person you live with. At this point, there's no reason not to because it's like they've already said, no, we're not going to do anything about it as long as you guys have different names and different email addresses. Then fan-freaking-tastic. Make one for your dog, dude.
If there's no cap on account creation, I may start account creating right now.
I'm gonna say get one for your cat, your dog, your mom, your dad.
All my invisible friends, everybody.
As long as they all have their own email address and their own name, then you're good. They're not gonna count you out. So
it kind of works for me because I have like 8 different emails.
Look, there you go. Just
you're good. 8
all of your actually, AJ, use all 8 of your alternate personalities, man. So just, it's like,
I'll teach my name for everyone.
And then if they get onto you, dude, just be like, no, all of my personalities all have their own collection. Just be like, they each have their own individual collection, so we all had to enter.
You got AJ1 who loves the Marvel Legends. You got AJ2 who loves the
Legends. Yeah. Oh my gosh!
That's crazy, man. Funko, oh man, and there's really like I don't even know what the best answer or if there even is a best or approach to doing any of this stuff. But I mean, like, I think if you're gonna do it, I would still try and put like a cap on what you allow. Well, there obviously the number of accounts, but like account creation, like I feel like there should be some extra rules around like. Shaping that scope because then it's just like another thing for people to bitch about. It's like, well, anyone can do this and blah, 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 and people are going to take it. It's like, yeah, people are going to take advantage no matter what. But, like, I feel like if maybe there were some extra guidelines laid out. I'd rather people bitch about the stringent guidelines than about circumventing, the situation and the loopholes and all that crap.
Even if it was just like, in my mind, like if you did like maybe 2 entries per address or like, another suggestion I had was why didn't they just announce that on Monday and be like, if you didn't sign up, if you weren't already signed up, then you're not eligible. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like giving them a week to sign up seems like a very I think it welcomes foul play because it gives them all this time to try to figure out how to get as many entries as possible and how to throw a fit enough to get as many entries as possible. Yeah. So, I think that's why I'm like, it would have been interesting if they had just come out Monday and been like, if you're signed up, then you're in. If you're not signed up, sorry, good luck next time. So it's a thought that I had, but
like 24-hour grace period or something.
Some sort of pop-up announcement or something like that. I don't know, no pun intended. But I just wish they if they did something to try the one way, and this is just like off the top of my head right now, it's like a visceral reaction. This conversation is like One way that maybe they could try and satisfy the masses is by doing something where you do have that limited drop that everyone knows they're not going to get, but then they also will do edition sizes like in different sizes and within different ranges. So you have your sub 500 drop, which is like best of luck there. So at least there's excitement in trying, but knowing that you're still going to more than likely get the under 2,000 or under 3,000 or under 1,500 or whatever, and just like they don't do those things because I think they know that at the end of the day they don't give a fuck, and everyone's going to continue to buy Funkos and the bitching will subside anyway, even if it's being just like the website and not having enough infrastructure stood up to weather the storm. Like, it's just like at the end of the day, they clearly just don't care because these are things that reoccurring issues. That it's not the first time that their website has gone to shit,
right?
Release or not or whatever. So
absolutely,
I don't know. I just I feel like there are things that they could probably do and like that, like just create different edition sizes for a con to appease people. But I mean, man, I don't know.
I'd love to see it. I mean, I think I think the decision to do a lottery is at least showing that they're trying something. You know what I mean? Like, if they had just kept doing the same thing as they've been doing the last 3 times, I think people would have been way more upset. So just seeing that they're at least paying attention and trying something new, I'm giving them some props for that at the very least. I just don't know and I think that a lottery system in the long run might actually be the more appropriate system. I just think that some of the choices they made with this system is not the best. I think that they're just, again, welcoming some foul play. And I saw Sama is on here now. Hey, Sama, what's up? I love you too. He said, I love you, Jerry. Like, well, you better go.
But yeah, I agree. It is good to see that they're doing something different. And what I would hope to see is, however this goes, whatever transpires, that they build on it and make the process better. Because I do agree the lottery thing is cool. And hopefully, depending on how it goes and whatever shortcomings that may pop up from it, like I would like to see what they do with the process to make it better too.
Right. Yeah. Sama has spoken. He said, "Fuck Funky Pop. No more Funky Pop talk." He said, no. He's not here for that. Oh my gosh.
Well, look, I'm gonna say that even though I'm done with Pops, the only line I'm gonna make an exception. The only line is the Yu-Gi-Oh line.
You're keeping your Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you keep it all of them?
Well, I already made a bin of the Pops I want to sell, and I'm keeping certain ones to myself. Like, I put the ones I'm keeping to myself in the bin, and the ones I want to sell in another bin. So hopefully I get to sell all those.
Yeah.
Like, one of them I'm gonna sell is the Hobgoblin. That one's like at the value of 170.
So that's which one? Wait, which one?
The Hobgoblin
has all the the Marvel Collector Core,
the MCC one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I wish they had done another mold of that one because I don't even have that one.
That's a nice one. Some of those are like original Collector Core. Oh man, I was subscribed to that, and I could not wait to get those each month. They have really good one. Actually, what got me into collecting Pops was the Wolverine Logan on bike. That's what got me.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That was literally the first Pop I got. That's what got me into Pops.
All right, bike. AJ, I'll give you $35 for you to ship that Hobgoblin to me. No,
it's worth 170.
I know you got to make that money, AJ. You got to sell it for big money. Big money.
Well, not big money. Probably like I'll be willing to go down at least $20 off it.
Yeah, I'm sure you can sell it with $20 off. I'm sure you can. Did I tell you, AJ, that someone bought like a big box of my Pops, like some of my crap Pops? They bought them for $200. I sold them for $250. It was like 60 Pops, and they were all worth like less than $5. So honestly, $250. I was like, I'll take it. I was like, I think I sold them for like $350 a piece is what it came out to. But I was like, yeah, whatever. Just some random guy on Facebook, and I was like, why? Wait, what, Russ?
Out of box or in box?
They were all in box. It was just And everybody on Facebook Market always tries to like really lowball me. Like, I feel like I'll post up a pretty good selection of Pops, and I'll get a message that like, will you take like $1 a pop? And I'm like, no. I'm like, these are in-box Funko Pops. Like, they retail for at least Like, I understand they're low value, but I'm like, I'm not selling these to you for $1 a piece. I was like, no, I can piece these out and I can at least make $3 or $4 on each of these. So, but when some guy offered me like $4 a piece, I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I was like, it's hard enough to sell commons. Like selling common pops is ass. I mean, it's very hard.
Yeah.
What if you customize them though? Because sometimes I see people trying to flip their custom off from a car.
They sure do.
They do.
Uh-huh. Let me go get some glow paint from Hobby Lobby, and I'll make every single common glow. I'll pull out like some glow paint and just slather it on. I don't know.
I'm not talking like shout out to Lazy because his customs are fire, but like normal, like plain Jane common pops.
Yeah. I've seen some commons or some customs that are worth some of the money, honestly. Like I've seen, there's like one guy in the UK who does these amazing customs. His name's Abernathy. On Instagram. He does some crazy cool like custom Funko Pops. But other than that, most customs are pretty ass, honestly. But
damn, almost said, "Why you blowing up my hustle?" I'm not talking nobody's hustle, bro.
One of the best customs that Lazy did for me was the Venomized Ghost Rider, the blue one.
Oh my gosh.
I like honestly custom. Like I'd like to take a lot of my commons, and I can't customize them, so I ain't gonna try. But they would look better.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Lazy's amazing. I love Lazy Youth's work. I mean, he's great.
Yeah,
I want him to make me a shiny Mewtwo.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That one he made was so fire.
Mm-hmm. I have one by him up here. It's like. You can't see it on my camera, but it's a metallic Yamcha that he did for me.
Oh, I remember that one, yeah.
It's amazing. I'm so happy with it. Like, just crazy cool. Because again, nobody's gonna want a metallic Yamcha except me. So I was like, it's original. It's unique.
Yeah, man, you're customizing your collection. That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Hey, Sentry, what about you? Have you ever thought about like maybe not making them yourself, but like getting a couple customized Marvel Legends?
Well, I bought some custom heads for Marvel Legends that I have, like some unmasked versions of like I have an unmasked Tony Stark that I might put on a Mark 7. I have an alternate Beast portrait that I have, like a Bloody Beast, Blue Beast portrait that I have for my Beast figure. So a couple of other ones too, just head sculpts. But I think once I have my display set up, and this is one of the reasons too why like I want to stick with action figures only, is like I collect a lot of Mythic Legions, which I absolutely love. They're like high fantasy, like Dungeons and Dragons action figures. So it's like, so I collect all of the different races that I like. Like I have a lot of goblins, dwarves, trolls, ogres, so a lot of classic D&D races. So what I want to do with those is I want to get dioramas that'll fit in my display cases for all of those, and just do like custom displays that way. So yeah, and there are actually, with Mythic Legions, there are so many different custom makers that do really, really cool work on figures. Actually, tomorrow I know they're doing like some pop-up drop for this new figure that they made. This one group, Wolf's Commander, I think it is, and Mythic Legions Cabal. They also post a lot of Mythic Customs. All of these are on Instagram, and they'll sell stuff on eBay, or they have like auctions and stuff, and they have their own websites, and they sell some really cool custom figures. So like for me, I think it's more like the custom game for me is more lies within like those sort of figures, not as much Marvel Legends, but yeah, I have some. I'm definitely like, I would get like accessories and stuff for my Legends, like if I think like I don't know why like someone's gun would be painted like lime green, or any gun would be green, so like I would try to find like a custom gunmetal gray gun for one of my Punisher figures or something like that. And that's what I would do with Legends, but like heavy customs would be Mythic Legions, I think, for me.
That's dope.
Yeah. I love dioramas, man. Dioramas are super cool. Just like it's so much fun. Like action, that's why action figures are so much fun for me. And I think that's why I got so much deeper into them over the past several years when I transitioned away from Funko, because I unbox all this stuff, I pose them, I'll set, you know, I'm going to set up scenes the way I had them set up, you know, my apartment while I was living there. So and then a lot of places, you know, a lot of stores like NECA sell dioramas too. So there's just like a lot of things for me to do.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like figures that I enjoy. So
Nice.
What kind of cases do you plan on getting once you do work on that room, like bookcases or like details?
Yeah, you know, so it's a lot easier than dealing with quarter scale statues. So I think what I'm gonna I have like custom shelving, but for these, I think I'm gonna do details because I think figures look really good in glass enclosures, and I'm gonna need a lot of them, and details are pretty cost effective. So I'm gonna probably go with those. And they have IKEA also makes these TV stands called Mazjos, and they like perfectly fit 2 details on top of them based on measurements. So I'm going to use those, I think, as risers because it pains me like that last row. Like I don't want to be like, you know,
Right.
like that last row is almost like useless shelf. So I'm going to probably get like a Mazjo per 2 details and then do maybe do some like strip lighting inside and stick with like the cool white there. And I want to do like some like custom color lighting, you know, maybe around the room somewhere because I definitely want some like funky shit going on. Maybe not necessarily like on my figures, but I definitely want funky shit going on around me. So that's kind of like the tentative plan. So yeah, so I think like probably a shit ton of details is going to be what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be using the details for like every action figure, or do you like maybe get some different cases for them?
No, I want to keep it consistent. I'm just everything that I currently have and will have coming in, even like the 6 scale stuff, like the Hot Toys fit perfectly in details. So I'm just gonna stick with I think so for now. Like I was looking at like displays to go, which are like everything comes pre-built. It's super expensive, but like the lights, they come with like spotlights, which are kind of like disruptive to a display because they jut out of, you know, one side of the display case. And I don't really like that. And you also can't choose the type of light either. So all of them are like warm light. None of them are cool. And I even called them to ask how to swap them out. And they literally said, we don't know. So
Wow.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So I'm just sticking with, I think I'll just stick with the details.
Mm-hmm.
Should be good.
All right, AJ, I might have to go soon. So I don't know if we're wrapping up soon or what are we doing?
Yeah, I gotta roll out too, AJ. I gotta get up early.
We'll give it like let's see, 8 more minutes. Yeah.
All right, I 8 more minutes. What are we gonna do? He said, yeah, 8 more minutes. What are we gonna do for 8 minutes, AJ?
AJ can be on here all night. He's a night guy.
AJ would go get his bowl of cereal.
Yeah, he does.
We can both get our cereal, AJ. We'll eat our cereal on the live, dude. No.
We was supposed to do that.
Yeah, with cereal eating live, dude. That would have been perfect.
There
you go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I could have ordered some In-N-Out, some McDonald's or something.
Oh my god. You got to get that. Did you get that Travis Scott burger, AJ? Did you get to try that one?
I'm never gonna try that.
You're not gonna mess. I thought you love Travis Scott, right?
I hate Travis Scott.
I know. I'm messing with you. I remember you saying that. I remember you saying you hated it. Well, I think Tim went. Isn't Tim? Isn't he? Doesn't he love Travis Scott for real though?
Well, he's still young, so he still messes with the mumble rap.
With those mumble rappers. I guess that's true. I don't listen to Travis Scott really, but I did try his hamburger. I thought it was okay. I mean, I didn't hate it.
Doesn't it taste like every other burger from there?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much exactly. Yeah. It's literally just a quarter pounder, but it's add lettuce, add bacon.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So if you have had a quarter pounder with lettuce and bacon, then you've had it. But I don't know. But it's a special limited time deal.
Right.
I don't know.
What Sentri? Are you like one of those like old school like hip hop heads?
I do. I listen to a lot of different stuff, but yeah, I do like old school hip hop. I like Wu-Tang Clan, De La Soul, kind of old, all like NWA, like just 80s and 90s rap and hip hop. I enjoy a lot. I'm from New York too, so it's like just all around me out of the womb. So, but yeah, that's I do like that sort of
me. I got a big variety, like genre of music. I listen to like everything.
I listen to a lot of underground metal too, so I'm all over.
Ooh.
So, I used to go to like underground, like straight edge, like concerts with my buddy who had family down in Maryland, which there's a huge hardcore scene down there. Music. So like we used to go to concerts way back in the day there. So like I'm all over the place, when it comes to music.
They definitely need to do more pop rocks line.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of slacking on it.
I'm surprised.
I heard that they were coming out with a Run DMC pop line.
Like a big L pop. If they had a big L pop, I'd mark out for a big L pop with a nice big NYC sticker on it. I would be cool. I'll be all over that.
I would. Yeah, I think that one thing, Russ, and I remember reading about this at one point. I think Funko said that the Rocks line is like the hardest one for them because every single pop, they have to go through like an individual like licensor, distributor, and then getting the designs approved by the artists themselves usually. So I understand. I think that's what has caused like it to be such a slow rolling line because they've only released. I mean, there's less than like 150 total, I think. Right. And they started it back when pops like very first started. So but I think they've noticed that there's definitely an uptick in like interest, at least from I know that I like to buy the rappers. That's pretty much it. I have Tupac and Biggie and Lil Wayne.
Nice.
And who else do I have down there? I didn't get the Migos, but I thought about it because I thought they were pretty cool. But Biggie's my favorite. That's the one that I have. I have every Biggie pop except for his. I don't have his OG one. The one that's worth $1 bajillion or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have the crazy expensive OG Biggies, but I have the Toy Tokyo one. Yeah, mm-hmm. I have the Toy Tokyo. I have the 10-inch. I have all the commons that they did. I have the Hot Topic, the champagne one. I'm a big Biggie's like my favorite, probably rapper of all time, if I were to say.
Yeah, that's a good choice right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like he's. It's tough, man, for me. Between it's like Big Tupac, Big L, and even like Big Pun is a very underrated. Right, mm-hmm. He should be in everybody's top 5 as far as I'm concerned. But then you also have like not like a focused Nas, so like not you know what I'm saying? Like there's just it's like 1A through E for me. That's tough, but I would say if I had to pick one, definitely Big.
Yeah, my actual favorite is AJ himself. AJ is my favorite rapper. No, AJ, when are you dropping that new album, man? When are you dropping it?
I was gonna drop it next month, day of my birthday, but
dude, you do rap, right? Or so you did?
He does.
I rap.
Dude, send me shit.
Yes,
I'll send you some links later.
You're on a lot of SoundCloud, right, AJ? Didn't you send me? I feel like I have the link saved somewhere because I listened to a bunch of it when you sent it that one time.
Please send me that.
Mm-hmm. I love AJ's rap music. I think it's really awesome. I love your lyrics, AJ. I think you do a really good job with it.
I need to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me play one song real quick.
Yeah, play it.
You can't
memory, talk about how my music made a difference in their lives. I'm cementing my legacy. When they see my name up there with the greats, call it Tupac, Biggie, Easy, Nate Dogg, Mac Dre, just to never be who left behind a legacy, so I can continue with this had to be my destiny. That's what I always envisioned. What I had written on the mind's word, I just spit it. No superstition making this goal my mission. Always paying attention and listening to words of wisdom. A dynasty family meant for me so I can build it up and finish it as this young MC. I put it in my name. It's been in my veins. If I could do it over again, I wouldn't change a thing. On the road to become legendary. Ambition to get it by any means necessary. Necessary that the best is what I
That's the single right there, AJ. Switch it right there. Get that on the radio. No.
I'll be honest, man. I was not expecting that necessarily.
Right?
Dude, you got to flow to yourself right there, man. Seriously, that's good shit, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
There. Where'd you get the beat? Where'd the beat come from?
Yeah, it's from I don't know if you heard him, but the producer comes from the name Dante Desperado.
Okay, no.
Does he do all your beats, AJ, or no?
Well, no. Some of them I go through a lot of producers through YouTube. I just hit them up if I can just use the beat, and like if I want to buy, I'll just like try to buy a license for it or whatever,
Right. So you just sort of crowdsource, go with a bunch of different things you can find on the internet.
Oh yeah. Like
that's always good.
I have my own bookmarks of over 4,000 beats on my laptop.
Oh my god! Jesus, AJ, you need to make one of the. You need to make the video intro on like all your YouTube videos. Make it like one of your songs, like that one you just played.
Say that.
Yeah.
There's what are you doing? No, it's like before you get AJ's collectibles back again, you need to fucking hit them with some rhymes. You have to. That should definitely be your intro, bro. Something. Come up with some sort of hook. You need to take advantage of that.
I agree.
Yeah. I'll be down to do that.
You should. All right, AJ, we got to wrap this up, man.
Yeah, I gotta roll. I gotta get out, bro.
We'll be here.
You guys.
We'll do this 30 more minutes.
Oh no, AJ. We've had some good conversation tonight. We had a lot of fun.
Next time we'll get some cereal.
Yeah, cereal time.
Or maybe like in and out, whatever.
Probably some beer. Beer sounds better.
My wife made tacos right before we got on. My wife made tacos that I ate. So I literally scarfed them down. They were really good.
Yeah, my girlfriend came home with pizza that I wolfed down, which like my body realized what I did to it like 5 minutes into the stream. So I'm gonna go smash a couple of pumpkin beers and go watch the movie.
Nice.
All right, guys.
All right, y'all.
Nice meeting you, bro.
Really appreciate
you, brother. Nice chatting with you guys. Have a good night, man.
Y'all
too. Night, y'all.
Take it easy, Gary. AJ.
Bye, Russ. Bye, Sentry. Bye, AJ. Great talking to you all night.
Later, fellas.
And Fetts.
See you, bro.
All right, later, bro. Well, that was it. I want to thank everyone for tuning in as well to the stream. Titus, Valiant Dreamer, Beast Poppin', Brad Molina. Let's see. Woke Sage. Tomorrow Comes Movies. Pothead. Who else came? Dark Sage. Junior Correa. Sama. Really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I kind of plan to do this once a week, just get every single collector I had interviewed from my TCI collector interviews. Just do it once a week, do a little recap, just talk about what we always talk about, music, life, collectibles. And like I said, just want to do that like at least once a week. So next week, we'll definitely come out with part 2 of the recap. We'll definitely get some more collectors here. So, something new. Because, not gonna lie, I kind of miss doing lives at times. So, this is a good way just to hang out and escape life for a bit, just have a good time, talking, have some laughs and whatnot. And so this was part 1, featuring the bros, Fetts, Sentry, Russ, Jerry. Definitely check them out. Check out their channels. Check out their Instagrams all in the description below. And also put the interviews I did with them in the description below. So yeah, definitely check them out. Those were great guys. Love those guys. They're definitely like close bros of mine now. So yeah. We'll see y'all again next Wednesday for part 2 of the recap series. This is AJ from Edge's Collectibles signing off. I see you on the next one. Peace.